Charities have got to work so much harder to generate the income that might have been a little bit easier 5 or 10 years ago. And I think the corporate market is, it can fill that gap. So basically the Corporate Challenge is a way of engaging with corporate organisations for charities. So the charity will organise a corporate challenge and ask local businesses to get involved. It's basically the charity challenging that business or all of those businesses to raise as much money during a set period of time as they can. It's actually just a way of building really strong relationships and ties with the corporate market. A lot of charities still have a lot of work to do in engaging with the corporate market. People have got less money to hand out to charities, and it means that charities have got to work so much harder to generate the income that might have been a little bit easier 5 or 10 years ago. Particularly for charities like hospices, whose budgets from the NHS maybe are shrinking or certainly stalling. They've got to look to other ways to raise money, and I think the corporate market is, it can fill that gap. The first corporate challenge that I was involved in personally, it was really exciting. It generated so much buzz, and it's what inspired me to create the corporate challenge and make it much more of an efficient process, because there's so much buzz and there's a lot of energy. There was an awards event at the end of it, and everybody left in a really great mood. They'd raised £85,000 over a 4-month period, and everybody felt brilliant. They'd had brilliant press coverage. So we're looking for charities that have a dedicated fundraising team. It's pretty hard to do it without a dedicated fundraising team, because there is a certain amount of time that these people need to dedicate. Our software can reduce the amount of time that it actually takes. It is something that needs to be regionally localised. You can't have multiple corporate challenges within a certain area. And we are looking for organisations who are keen to look innovatively about new ways of fundraising. They're keen to take on new ideas, take on the advice, and really think differently about engaging with the corporate market.